Gauteng Cricket has been in turmoil in the boardroom for the last 2 years. Issues ranging from administrative problems to unhappy black clubs affiliated to the union. Our reporter Fahraaz Patel has filed the special report taking a look at the state of Gauteng Cricket and the challenges they face.
One can only look at this current crop playing at the Dobsonville Cricket Club to realize the potential cricket has in Gauteng. Dobsonville is one of those clubs that have been shifted down the pecking order in the provincial club leagues, with more focus being put on already advantaged clubs. Some fields may seem lush, while others are overgrown and not worthy of hosting sport, let alone the gentleman's game. The question is, how deep is the political divide within cricket that affects development?
Fortunate part is that 23 years in so-called unity in cricket, we've had a situation where there was a lack of consultation with communities that are previously disadvantaged, whether those be black, African, coloured or Indian, playing at that level. The other issue was that a lot of the decision makers didn't come from those communities, so they can't relate to what is happening in those communities.
Club cricket has always been a key aspect in nurturing young talent, especially in the townships. The previously disadvantaged clubs have struggled in the past to provide these facilities. Dobsonville Cricket Club has provided this chance, and this training facility is sufficient to the township children.
No, there's definitely still inequalities, but there's inequalities that we are trying to address. As you can see, we have juniors practicing here. So we have actually realized that the inequalities will probably be there for some time to come. So better for us now to invest more of our time and resources into the youth so that in, say, 3 to 5 years' time, then we can match the targets that we have set for ourselves.
During the 2011 and 2012 season, club cricket in Gauteng saw only 2 previously disadvantaged clubs compete in the highest Premier Division. This, though, has changed, with a target moving to more than 50%.
Ideally, we would want to be demographically representative, all right? And that's a gradual process. We're not going to try and expedite matters. We unfortunately have the legacy and have inherited the problem where facilities and clubs are not of equal standing. And what I mean by that is financial sustainability of clubs to be self-efficient is a huge problem, especially in previously disadvantaged areas. So that is the first thing that would need to be addressed.
The Soweto Cricket Club is one of the 2 only previously disadvantaged clubs playing in the Premier Division. We visited Gauteng Cricket Board CEO Greg Fredericks to find out why this is the case. Greg Fredericks has been at the helm at the Wanderers for over a year now and has overseen some sort of transition in bringing equality to cricket in the province. He believes the transition within club cricket has been achieved, but as always, there's more that remains to be done.
I think it's very important that if you want to improve the quality of players and the teams at that level, they got to play at a higher, more competitive level. I think it's the right thing to do. But I think for me, we need to start a bit lower. I was very surprised when I came here and I found that there's no schools playing cricket in black areas. With black areas, I mean coloured African and Indian areas. And I think to me, that is my first challenge. I would like to take cricket to those schools. So that we can have a bigger critical mass in terms of black players that are developed.
There can be no doubt that there will be 1 or 2 clubs voicing dissatisfaction, be it from the well-off or the disadvantaged clubs, with regards to the current situation in Gauteng cricket. Fredericks believes that these challenges are ones he is prepared to face and is ready to tackle the future.
For me, it's strengthening our clubs. For me, club cricket is of utmost importance. It's paramount. If we have strong clubs, then we're going to have a strong GCB. You cannot derive your strength from the top. Your strength is from how strong your base is. And I'm working very hard at it. Schools cricket, I'm seeing people, I'm going to see sponsors. I'm seeing people who want to be partners with us in developing communities, because it's not just about cricket, it's about developing communities, and we use cricket as a vehicle to develop those communities.
One can never erase the fact that politics will continue to play a role in the game. But the romance of playing on the field should always resist and eventually trump boardroom battles. Gauteng Cricket has been the jewel of one of South Africa's most favoured sports. There's no denying that there are challenges, but the current CEO is heading in the right direction in making sure that this province produces world-class stars. Fahraaz Patel for ANN7, Johannesburg.